Hello and welcome very much to a new SSCHNITTLABOR video. This is going to be a video about a future product. Not exactly a product from the future, but a product which actually is somehow thinking about the contemporary moment in a different way other than many other products, basically. So this SSCHNITTLABOR video today, it's not especially about any audio, video, photo product, but all those machines, they are running somehow on electricity, which means they are connected to electromagnetic waves. And then, as we can imagine, these kind of electromagnetic waves, they are basically polluting our whole surroundings. They pervade our own biologic nature. They are influencing the aquarium within which we are basically living. Police radio, radio waves, satellite signals, GPS tracking, Wi-Fi signals, DECT, which is digital enhanced cordless telecommunications, cell phone radiation, radiology, computer tomography, toll collect, RFID, which is radio frequency identification, high frequencies, medium frequencies, microwaves, and so forth. Actually, in the end, we are lost already. So, looking at the world through these kind of glasses, we could call all this kind of frequency mess environmental pollution. Now, of course, the market has already generated tons of items, or let's call them alternative products, which are trying to harmonize the chaotic dance of protons and electrons in the air into something more symmetric. Something that will harm our electromagnetic household a little bit less. Is it real or fake? So whatever they try to sell you in the net, it can be fake. And that's why today we decided to make our own experience with such a product and share it with you. Okay, so now the color has changed. Obviously we already spoke for ages. The problem with this electromagnetic pollution is cancer is being created, our teeth fall off, the ears fall off, whatever. And they say this product here helps to withstand these kind of negative side effects of our modern, contemporary society. Inside the box we have a box and another box. We have a receipt here. Then this here is supposedly some kind of telephone chip. And here we have a beautiful box with the symbol of the flower of life, which goes back to sacred geometry. Inside the box, ta-da! The egg of Columbus. Let's have a look. It is said that this egg, when we connect it to the electric wires, will have a positive harmonization effect. So now, when we are following the arguments of this company, then this bed here has a serious problem. Because in this place we have electricity. So the electricity cable is running along here, right next to this bed, and when I'm sleeping, all these kind of electromagnetic waves from the cell phones, from the satellites, also from Wi-Fi and so on, they are collected around these electric wires and kind of amplified, and supposedly this is harming the body. The point is, they say, once you put it inside, then the chaotic floating of electrons and protons is going to be harmonized, and this then transmits to the whole electricity installed inside this space. Therefore, when you sleep, you will have a more healthy sleep, but also using this kind of future egg is called HARMONEI. When you use it first, when you start to put it in the first moment, they say some people which are sensitive for these kind of things, they feel that it is really strong, and therefore sometimes they even have to kind of leave the room and do something else somewhere else, because first the purification effect of this product is supposed to be so strong. And this is what I really wanted to find out. I will now connect this and then just sit and check and feel what this kind of thing is doing to me. Something is actually really going on here, I would say. Of course, this is like totally subjective, but probably I feel, let's say, like an energetic presence, or however to call it. I don't want to get on your nerves now with having you watch me feel this thing all the time, so I will give you a little more feedback in a while. Yeah, so now it's maybe like 10-15 minutes. I was doing some other stuff in between, but not really focusing so much, but I really think that something is there to be perceived. And I also think it's not like super comfortable, so I'm also now probably going to leave the room for a while. Let's see how it develops. Okay, so now after several hours I'm back to this room, and this kind of HARMONEI, it's still connected in this place. I'm going to rest here next to it overnight. It doesn't feel so much like some kind of difficult to define pressure anymore. And tomorrow I will tell you how it was, how it felt, and so on. Bye bye, good night. Yeah, so now I'm back actually. Yesterday night when I went to sleep, I had some serious issues with managing to fall asleep, which usually I don't. I guess this was still connected to this technology. So during the next days I'm also going to install this thing in a different location and then tell you about how it's going on. Everything felt very nice and still feels very nice, so I'll keep you updated. Bye bye. So friends of the night, this is now the second night trying out this, as you can see here, HARMONEI. It's still connected to the electricity on this floor here, and actually I have a good energy. It's probably around 4. I have a very good concentration, everything feels nice. So let's see how sleep will be tonight. See you then. Okay, so now this is the next morning again. Feels good. Yesterday night while falling asleep I had a very excellent energy. And that's the next morning, 6 hours later. Everything alright. So, welcome very much now under my desk. It's a little bit unusual setting, but please don't mind. This is the very reason why I wanted to test this HARMONEI system, and it is because here this basically provides the computer standing up there with electricity, also the external monitor and some other computer externals. So plus also from this place here electricity is distributed over here, and this one, it's a timer which is electrically heating this floor. It's a little kind of electric carpet which is being heated, and sometimes I had the feeling when my feet were on this little electric heater carpet, they did not feel so well. There was some kind of tickling and so on. Also there is a different electric heater connected to it. They say this one transmits the protective or harmonizing spin synchronizing vibration to all other electric objects which are part of this electronic circuit. And that's why I was very much interested in checking out how this one would possibly influence the situation in a positive sense. That's what I want to find out. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Yeah, so now this is already something like 2 days after we installed this egg here, and the energies are floating, same like this very funny white ray around this image now. It feels a little bit like this. I'm gonna watch this a little bit further and then tell you about it. So, dear friends of the beautiful image, now comes the shocking quintessence of this video. I'm going to send back the HARMONEI. Yeah? Actually, if you translate it to English, it would be something like harmonic egg or something. And this not because I don't like it. Actually, I think it did a good job in sense of energies, however you want to call it. But simply, I don't have so much money that I can spend for such a thing that I can only judge on a subjective level. I would really like to be able to test such kind of products also more. So if anyone saw this video who would be interested in sending their products to me, then of course I would really like to have a look at it. But for now, I think this was an interesting experience. Thank you so much. The point is, for me, I was wondering a little bit still, you know, if you have like one little thing made from matter and you connect it somewhere, how should the matter know that it should first stream through this kind of egg to be synchronized and then later move into the space and walk on there? This for me doesn't really make sense in the sense of logic thoughts, but maybe they're using some special technology which I'm just not aware of. Anyway, so this video ends up here now. Please, if you liked it, just present this like and follow our channel. Usually we are more into images, movies, photographs and so on. See you soon and goodbye.